We're in the bottom of the second with a runner on second base now. Murray's going to slap this the other way for a base hit, and they're going to send him home. Oh, and they say he's out. It was a horrible throw, but it was just, the runner was so slow that it still managed to get over and get the tag. Oh, why would you slide like that? In that situation, that's the bad thing with this animation. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Road to the Show with Kyler Murray. And, man, we're going to take a look at the roster first. At least, not the whole roster, but just the roster in the fact that Kyler Murray, really the third best player on the team, but he is the youngest, or third best player in the center field, but he is the youngest, and has the most potential. But what I don't know, what do we got to do to get us up to the next level? I mean, obviously I think arm strength building would probably be the quickest way, maybe power, so that's probably something we could work on. Contact, we could go around the horn. Let me know in the comments what you think I should work on to get him to improve, because we've been stuck at 69 for a while and I don't like it, not one bit. Let's take a look at the standings. We have closed the gap a little bit on the Mariners, which is good stuff. We're 2 games back now and we're on a 2-game win streak, so we got that going for us. Ooh, the Angels 5-game win streak. Astros are on a nice little losing streak. Wow, 16-40. They finally had to pay all their players, and now it's costing them dearly. So without further ado, we got some good stuff here. And speaking of the Mariners, we got a big 4-game set against them. Oh boy. Okay, so let's play some baseball. This is going to be a huge matchup for us going up against the Mariners. So we're going to focus on, let's see what we can work on here. Play discipline might be worth it. Then we got fielding and reaction could be good. Arm strength, you know, I like arm strength. I think that's what probably we're going to go with. So let's do it. Oh, and coach is going to talk to us here. We're just not getting enough runs across the plate this season. Let's get some more production from our offense. It starts with getting some runners on base. So we're going to get performance gains in contact, drag bunting, and plate vision. I love it. That's some good stuff right there. And we do have a home stand against the Mariners here. And we're still on fire. Caden Wallace is now on fire, so good to see that. He's 79 overall. Wow, okay. Bo Bichette there. All right, let's play some baseball here in the Oakland Coliseum. Okay, so welcome to game 1 of a 4-game set. Not much more to say, really. We just need to play some good baseball. And let's say Senga is on the mound, so that's some good stuff there. 11 starts, 4-3 record with a 3.36 ERA through 75 innings. 57 hits given up. And, yeah. Turn the music off, shall we? The top of the first. Leadoff hitter Tim Anderson playing for Seattle now. Gonna fly out to center field.
Batting second, the third baseman. Leading off for the A's.
All right, so coming up for the A's here to lead things off in the bottom of the first, Kyler Murray batting .275 on the season so far. Definitely a big improvement from where he started the season at, batting in really, really bad, really. He has a dynamic challenge to get things started here against Logan Gilbert. Logan throws a nice four-seamer across the plate to get things started. Definitely a pitch that probably should have been swung at.
Get your pitch, huh?
Ooh, and he jams him in the high inside fastball, but this is going to be trouble. Second baseman is there, brings it in for the first out, and that's not a good way to get things started as we're looking to try to get some base runners here against Seattle as this is a big series. Jake Fraley up to the plate now. He's batting .235 on the season. Top of the second, nobody out and nobody on. 3-1 count. Single with the delivery. This one hit out to center field. Not much work there for Murray. Just going to be a pretty easy fly ball for him to bring in.
Batting sixth, the designated. Up next is Oakland.
Murray coming up to the plate now here in the bottom of the second. He has 2 men on base. And Oakland in the lead. 1 away. Looking to drive in some runs here for the Athletics. And that was a good pitch to swing at. He hits it hard, but I don't think it's going to carry like he wanted it to as the right fielder's there to bring it in. And unfortunately, we're not even going to be able to tag a runner up, which I expected would happen, but it did not. So Kyler Murray now 0 for 2 today. Bottom of the 5th. Oakland still in the lead, 1-0. Going to take this pitch on the inside part of the plate for a ball. Kyler Murray has 2 career home runs against Seattle. Oh, and he hits this one hard out to center field, but it's, again, I think it's going to not really carry. The ball's just not carrying today as that one's out to center field and caught easily for the second out to Rodriguez out there. I believe that was Rodriguez.
Jake Fraley.
Hard hit out to center field. Murray's going to have to run for it, but he does get there in time, and he's going to bring this one in for another out. Top of the 7th. This game is moving right along here. 3-0 now as Kyler comes up to his 4th appearance. He's 0 for 3 today, and really looking to get something going here late in the game as he needs to get his hit. He's going to take the first pitch, a fastball on the outside part of the plate, and that's going to be a ball. 91 miles an hour it came across the plate there. Isaiah Campbell. Murray able to pop this one out into left center field, and looks like that one's finally going to drop in for his first base hit of the series.
Number 2, designated hitter.
Not sure it's going to make much of a difference in this game, but any run will help. Yeah, we're going to move along here as this one is another victory for Oakland, and that's going to be, I think, 3 victories in a row for them, and a good way to get the series started against the division-leading Seattle Mariners. Gilbert gets his 5th loss. Senga gets his 5th win. And we're going to move on to game 2 here in Oakland. So, really excited for game 2 here. We take game 1, and Josiah Gray on the mound for Oakland today. 11 starts, 5-5 record with a 3.69 ERA, 68.1 innings pitched, 56 hits given up, and 23 walks. He does have 76 strikeouts, so a good number of strikeouts for him this season. We're going to move along here to the bottom of the first, where Kyler Murray is going to come up to the plate here. Batting .275 so far this season. Nestor Cortez on the mound. He's going to hit this one hard. He hits it over to the shortstop, who backhands it and brings it over to first base for an easy out.
Batting second.
Murray a little disappointed at himself for swinging at the first pitch there. Not something he needs to be doing as a leadoff batter. One to nothing, Seattle in the lead here, bottom of the fourth. Murray watches a good pitch go across. Murray has 14 RBIs in the 0-0 count this season. He's now fallen behind 0-2. He's going to hit this one between short and third. That's going to drop in for a base hit. So here he goes, leading things off here in the bottom of the fourth with a base hit. Nobody out. Let's see if they can capitalize on this leadoff hit and get another run across, or a run across, as they are trailing Seattle 1-0. And it does look like they succeed with that. They score 2 runs as we move along to the top of the fifth. Cal Riley up to the plate with a full count now and nobody out.
The center fielder, Tyler Murray.
Oh, let's play a little music here before we get going. Nestor Cortez still on the mound. 58 pitches thrown. Kyler Murray up to the plate with a 2-1 lead in the bottom of the fifth, and a runner on first base. Nice speed over at first as well. Hits it hard to shortstop. This could be a double play. Get one, and they get 2. Murray's hitting the ball hard, but it keeps hitting it directly over to Tim Anderson. And it's just making it difficult to get base runners when we get hitting into double plays like that.
Up next for Seattle.
Top of the 6th now. 2-1 is the score. Runners on first and third. Seattle looking to tie this game up with a base hit. Speed at third base, and there it is. That is going to be a base hit. Murray's going to bring it in and get it to cutoff man as quickly as possible. And that's a tie ball game. Oakland fans are not happy about it. I think maybe we start power swinging it some. Is that what we need to do? Seattle now in the lead 5-3 as we move on to the bottom of the 7th. Cortez still on the mound too, huh? Low and inside, ball 1. Ooh, and Murray hits it deep to right field, but it's not going to carry. And that's going to be an easy out. The right fielder. Dang, they just can't get anything going, huh? Got 1 hit in this game. Jake Fraley, 1 for 3 with a double. Top of the 8th. We're running out of outs. And down by 2 runs. Murray brings in the second out here in the top of the 8th. And Oakland still they have 6 more outs. Oh, a tie ball game. In the bottom of the 9th, the man on second base, Kyler Murray, has an opportunity for a walk-off base hit or more. 1 away. Alex Reyes on the mound. High outside, ball 1. Kyler Murray batting 196 with runners in scoring position this season. Not too good. Not really the guy you want to have up there this season. Low and away, ball 2. Woo, and he swings right through it for the first strike of the at-bat. 2-1 count now. And he's going to foul that one away. A little late on it. 95 miles an hour is that pitch, and he's got a 2-2 count now. And he's going to hit a bloop. That's going to be... Wow, and he makes a good throw over to third base. I believe that's Redon over there at third. Man, had an opportunity and couldn't capitalize on it, but it doesn't matter. As Oakland takes the win on a walk-off. Not sure if it was in the ninth or if it was in extras. We'll take a look here at the box score momentarily. Well, that's going to put Oakland in a good position here. They may be tied for the division lead now. We'll take a look at how that shakes out. 2 more games left in this series. Kyler 1 for 5. Yeah, they do win it in the bottom of the ninth. Good stuff there. All right, welcome to Game 3. This is a big game between the two teams, as I believe the teams are all squared away. Mariners may, because they played 2 more games, may technically still be in first, but the win percentage is the same. Ronald Kopp on the mound, 11 starts and a 4-3 record. 3.29 ERA through 63 innings pitched. He's given us 67 hits, and hopefully he can perform a good game today as Oakland is looking to take the lead in the division. Chris Flexen on the mound. Start things off for Seattle. Outside, a 92 mile an hour fastball. That's going to be ball 1. Seattle is still in first place. Oakland right on the heels. And this was hit hard, and the left fielder dives for it. Can't come up with it. Murray's trying to stretch this into 2. It's going to be a bang play, and he's in safely for a leadoff double. That's his 20th double of the season. As we get another look here at the Google StatCast replay, this left fielder made an attempt and just couldn't come up with it. They are going to rule it a hit. Moving along, Oakland now in the lead 1-0 off of that double in the first. It doesn't, I don't know if, doesn't look like that was the scoring run though. We're in the bottom of the second with a runner on second base now. Murray's going to slap this the other way for a base hit, and they're going to send him home. Oh, and they say he's out. It was a horrible throw, but it was just, the runner was so slow that it still managed to get over and get the tag. Oh, why would you slide like that? In that situation, that's the bad thing with this animation. Or with the video game, is it's going to do the same. It's going to do the same slide animation in a home no matter what, huh? Seattle now up 4-2. 2-run lead in the bottom of the 4th. 2 men on base, 2 away. Murray takes a cutter for a strike. And he's going to pop this one up. Man, we've got to do better with runners in scoring position. Really do. Really got to do better with the runners in scoring position. You can't be having this. Kevin Biggio up to the plate now. 1 for 2 today with a single in the 4th. Murray is going to take this one in left center field for the second out. Seattle in the lead 5-2. And the top of the 6th.
Leading off.
We're going to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Kyler Murray 2 for 3 today with a double and a single. Batting .278 on the season. Nobody on, nobody out. Kyler looking to get a rally going. Ooh, as he swings at the curveball and fouls it off. He's going to hit one hard over to third base. Rendon brings it in and throws it over to first for the first out of the inning. Another hard hit ball by Murray, but unable to get it out of the infield. Speaking of Rendon is now up to the plate here in the top of the 8th. 0 for 3 today. Ground out in the 6th. Owen Lowry on the mound now. 36th pitch on the way. Man on first base, nobody out. Hit out to shallow right center field. Murray there. Brings this one in. All right, still 5-2. Oh my gosh, this game's practically over. This is the last out of the, basically last out of the game. Jordan Romano on the mound for Seattle. Oh, late on it. Wow. Oakland's going to lose game 3. So we still have an opportunity to win this series. We can win game 4. And hopefully we do. We need to. Dang. Didn't expect that. All right, let's move on to the final game. Look at that contact going way up. We got to win this game, right? So, can we win this game? That's going to be a tough one, man. Give me a tough one. Who do they got on the mound? I'm curious. Who do we have on the mound? Robert Gasser is on the mound. 2 starts, 2-0 record. So that's good for us. 2.57 ERA through 14 innings pitched. 11 hits, 5 walks, 9 strikeouts, and a 1.14 whip. Okay, well, it's good that we got somebody that is 2-0 on the season. I like that. Anthony Rendon up to the plate. 2 outs, 2-2 count. Hard hit. Right center field. Murray should get there, and he does. And that's going to take us to the middle of the first with Murray leading things off. Okay, we got to win this game, right? We got to have some good at bats. Yeah. Ooh. George Kirby leading things off with a curveball for a strike. Athletics 1 game back of the division lead. Murray hits this one hard, opposite way out to right field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The low line drive, what we would often call a frozen rope.
The designated hitter.
And a good leadoff base hit for Kyler Murray. Now let's see if we can move this runner over and score some runs. And we do. We've moved on to the bottom of the 2nd. Oakland in the lead 2-0. Kyler Murray coming up to the plate with 2 outs and a runner on second base. Not a lot of speed. Ooh, fouls off the curveball. A little out in front of it. Murray, 3 home runs and 6 RBIs in his last 10 games. Looking to add to the total here, but he gets under this one, and he's going to pop it out to center field. Man. Okay. Not what I was hoping. That's what I got.
The batter, number 7.
Jim Anderson
Designated hitter, Tim.
up to the plate here in the top of the third with a runner on first. No outs. Murray is not looking like he's ready. And he's going to take a bad angle on this, but he still has manages to come up with it. And that's going to be the first out here in the top of the third.
The third baseman,
Anthony Rendon
Anthony Rendon.
had a nice little stint with the Angels not too long ago. Top of the third, 2 away. Gonna hit this one out to center field. Murray is gonna be able to get it to it. Really didn't have to do much of it. Can of corn there to end the top half of the third. All right.
The left field,
Moving along here, top of the fifth. Oakland still in the lead. Martinez up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 today. Garcia, only 33 pitches thrown through 4 and 3rd innings pitched. There it is, second out of the inning.
the catcher, number 2.
And here we are, bottom of the fifth. Murray up to the plate now, 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. 8 home runs, 26 RBI so far this season. Man on first, no outs. Woo, swings a little late on that one. Murray scored 7 runs in the last 10 games. He hits this one hard out to deep left field, but I don't think it's going to have the distance. And left fielder does come up with it over his head.
The batter, number 2.
As long as we can maintain the lead. Really big gain for us here, actually. Tom Murphy, 2 for 2 today with a double and a single. He's 3 for 5 in the series. And here we are, top of the 7th now, and Seattle has cut the lead down to 1 run. On a full count, Murphy's going to send it out to center field, and we are 2 outs now here in the top of the 7th. Big at bat for Kyler Murray. Runner on third base. 2 away. Carl Edwards Jr. on the mound. High cutter. That's got to be a ball. Up above the eye level, actually. And he tries to sit back on the slurve, but it doesn't work in his favor. Ends up grounding out to the second baseman. And no run is going to come across. Due up, Kiner, Falefa, Rendon, and Fraley. Kiner Falefa is somebody we haven't seen this whole series. Top of the 8th, no outs. 0-1 count on the way. Kiner Falefa is 0 for 2 today. Make that 0 for 3 pending this catch by center fielder Kyler Murray. He does bring it in. Jack Fraley up. He's 0 for 3 today and only 2 hits on the series. That 2 hits did have a double and an RBI. 2 away. Line drive to deep center field. That's a hard one to read for the center fielder as it's coming straight at him, but Murray manages to make the right read and bring it in. Taking us now to the bottom of the 8th. As long as this stays this way, and Oakland takes the victory. And Oakland is going to tie themselves up for the division lead here against the Seattle Mariners. And it's something we really didn't expect out of this team. But it's still early on the season, and there's still a lot of baseball left to play. Not sure that the Athletics have what's in them to continue this level of play throughout the entire season, but we'll find out. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this episode. If you do enjoy it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Helps the algorithm. If you're new to the channel and you like baseball, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like Madden 24, I'll also have a player life franchise with Bryce Young on the channel. You can check that out. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of that. And guys, as always, until next time, y'all have a good one. Peace.